Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Albert Einstein. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Albert Einstein. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Albert Einstein. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. Albert Einstein. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Albert Einstein. Never memorize something that you can look up. Albert Einstein. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Albert Einstein. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. Albert Einstein. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Albert Einstein. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Albert Einstein. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Albert Einstein. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. Albert Einstein. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Albert Einstein. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. Old man's advice to youth: never lose a holy curiosity. Albert Einstein. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Albert Einstein. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. Albert Einstein. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Albert Einstein. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Albert Einstein. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Albert Einstein. You never fail until you stop trying. Albert Einstein. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Albert Einstein. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Albert Einstein. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Albert Einstein.